Trump cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores with the cart full. I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate, ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
If you pay attention, you'll notice that the majority of the women pumping out these videos threatening to kill and rob if they don't get food stamps, the majority of them have their nails done. And look, I'm not judging. I like when women get their nails done. But it's nothing. It is nothing for these women to drop $200-$300 or more a month just for their nails, usually more. And all I'm saying is, if you're put into a position where you gotta make some sacrifices, maybe don't get your hair, don't get your lashes, don't get your nails did. Use that money to buy groceries for you and your kids. Maybe you don't have to buy all 6 of your kids the new Jordans this week. That's one thing I always noticed growing up. You know, the kids whose parents were on food stamps and Section 8 and stuff like that, they had the new Jordans every week. Meanwhile, I would have 1, maybe 2 pairs of shoes per school year. I would have a new pair of shoes on the opening day, first day of school. Mind you, my shoes would be cheap shoes, and maybe I would be lucky to get another pair for Christmas. These kids have the new J's that cost like $300 a piece every week. They got 6 brothers, 7 sisters. They all got the J's. But we got to hear these people mentally break down over food stamps because they've never paid for their own food in their life. They don't even know what it's like. But their latest thing is they're trying to guilt trip over Thanksgiving. Well, what about Thanksgiving? Me and mine's going to have Thanksgiving. We don't care if we got to take from some lady who works hard. We don't care if we got to take from some old retired people. We going to have our Thanksgiving. We don't care if we got to attack the Walmart workers and the fat, it's just like, shut up. But you want to know what's funny? They want a guilt trip and play. They want sympathy because maybe they can't afford Thanksgiving dinner, but they talk crap about Thanksgiving every Thanksgiving. These people go on social media, they smack their gums, they smack their lips while disrespecting America and American traditions. They don't like white people, but they want to celebrate the white people holiday. Hell, Columbus Day was a couple of days ago. What did they call Columbus Day? They said it was Indigenous Peoples Day. You're here on stolen land. Oh, we are? We're here on stolen land? You don't like white people? Well, guess what? No food stamps. And then they freak out. Because at the end of the day, they rely on white people to pay for their groceries. That's just the truth. How can you hate someone? How can you hate a group of people so much that pay for your groceries? But anyway, yeah, this is their latest thing. Oh my God, Thanksgiving this, Thanksgiving that. I don't care if these people don't have Thanksgiving. Like I said, they don't even care about Thanksgiving. They crap all over these traditions. But this whole situation is getting worse before it even really starts. Because at first, they were just threatening, hey, we're going to go into the stores and we're going to steal groceries. Then they immediately went to, hey, we're going to wait outside of the grocery store and we're going to rob and shoot and kill people who buy their own groceries, and we're going to take their groceries instead of taking them directly from the store. Now, they're issuing warnings saying, hey, you better lock your house, you better lock your car. Because now it's gone from, oh my God, we don't have food stamps, how am I going to feed my kids? To, oh, we don't have food stamps, I'm going to break into your car, I'm going to break into your house, I'm going to steal all of your things, I'm going to hurt you, I'm going to kill you. It literally went from being about groceries to it's already not about groceries anymore. They already got their sights on more than groceries. Oh, we don't get food stamps? Well, guess what? We got to go loot them all. We got to rob your house. We got to steal things out of your car. In fact, I have a clip right here that I want to show you of a massive, oh God, just a disgusting looking EBT creature. Before I roll this clip, though, if you're here, if you support the channel, because I say things like EBT creature, YouTube doesn't support the channel, so I rely on you. Hit that like button, share the video, donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. Always greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more.
Y'all better lock y'all cars at night. Lock your cars. Lock your house up. If you're one of them people that just leave your car unlocked, parked in your driveway, you better lock it. With the food stamps being gone and people not going to have no... People going to eat, okay? Nobody's just going to... This is 2025. But nobody's just not going to eat. Nobody's... Food stamps, I'm telling you right now, even with the government shutdown and the food stamps and stuff being gone for next month, and it's going to affect everybody... There's about to be a lot of stuff going on, okay? I'm not even going to talk about it too much because, hey, you know what's about to happen. Lock your cars. Lock them.
Maybe, just maybe, if this big-backed, gapped-mouthed gorilla actually bought groceries instead of buying stickers to put on her fat face, maybe, just maybe, she wouldn't be in this predicament right now. You know what I mean? And she's riding around in a car with headphones on talking about this. What does that tell you? Oh, you got transportation? Well, guess what? You could be out here door dashing. You could be doing Uber Eats. You could be doing Instacart. You could be doing some kind of deliveries. There's nothing wrong with that. There are people who are watching this video right now that are probably out doing a delivery as we speak. There are ways to make ends meet. There are ways to make money in today's day and age. And I don't want to hear, well, you could go put in a job application and you might not get hired. Uber Eats and these food delivery services, they don't really do any background check or anything. They hire anyone. She could go be delivering Amazon packages. There are ways to make money in 2025. She's talking about, it's 2025. You think people are going to be hungry? No, there's no excuse for people being hungry in America in 2025 because there's opportunities here to make money. And once again, I always got to point this out. I am not looking down on people with food stamps. I understand that there are people struggling. I understand that there are disabled people that actually need food stamps, but that's not the case for anyone that's recording these videos threatening to loot, hurt, rob, steal, and kill people over groceries. All of the people in these videos are black people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, all capable of going and getting a job, but they refuse to. They refuse to. Because here in America, we have created a monster. We have created an entire community of people that is constantly pumping out kids, no father in the home. The kids grow up to be in jail or murder someone by the age of 16. They're, just sucking up government benefits. They never want to make something of themselves. They never want to be a productive member of society. They hate white people. They constantly spread hatred about white people, but they want white people to pay for their rent. They want white people to pay for their groceries. And when white people maybe can't pay for their groceries, they go insane. They flip out like you're seeing right now. And make no mistake about it, folks, they're already trying to use this as an excuse to just commit other crimes. Okay? Because you hear her, you better lock your doors. You better lock your doors. What, are people still storing food in their cars? You better lock your car doors if we don't get food stamps. Are people locking food in their cars? Is the refrigerator in the car? They're openly saying, hey, we don't get food stamps. Not only are we going to go rob the grocery store, we're going to come to your house and break into your car. We're going to steal everything. That's what they're saying. The threat has gone from, oh, we're hungry, we need to eat, we got to go in there and steal just enough food to survive, to, oh, we're going to go in there, we're going to take whatever we want. We're going to kill the Walmart workers. They're literally saying this. This is not an exaggeration. And now it's gotten to the point that, oh, you better lock your house, you better lock your car door, because we're going to come in there and steal everything out of your car. It's just... And proudly saying this, by the way. Proudly saying this like this is okay, because in their mind it's okay. In their mind, they can't form the connection, to see how wrong this is. There's no self-awareness or shame there. I would be ashamed. I'm on food stamps. I can't afford to feed my own family or to feed myself. Now food stamps is getting taken away. I would be out here doing what I can to make money. I would be ashamed to film myself on video. Oh, I ain't getting food stamps, man. I'm gonna kill somebody and steal everything, man. Like, what in the hell is wrong with these people? But they think it's okay because other people in their community think it's okay. And they all enable each other to do this, and other people are afraid to call them out. That's what the problem is. We've gotten here because people are afraid to call out this ghetto ratchet behavior. I'm not afraid to do so. Okay? And I will continue to call this stuff out every step of the way. Because we cannot allow this portion of our society to keep going on like this. Because it's only going to get worse and worse. And eventually we're going to come to a boiling point. And we can prevent that from happening if we start nipping this in the bud now. If we start nipping this in the bud now. This is a perfect opportunity. If you ask me, when SNAP benefits come back, these people who are threatening to kill people should not be getting those benefits. If you're on video threatening to harm people who are just doing their jobs, who actually pay for their own groceries, you should not get SNAP benefits anymore. I think all of these videos need to be rounded up. All of the people in the videos need to be identified. And when food stamps do come back, these people shouldn't get them. There's no way in hell these people shouldn't be on food stamps to begin with, let alone out here threatening to kill people and rob and still think that the government should pay for your stuff. Sick. It's so sick. And it's so infuriating watching these people act this way, because on a daily basis, I have to pay for my own food. The government doesn't step in and help me with anything. And food is hell of expensive, folks. And it pisses me off that I'm seeing all of these fat, lazy people complaining about their food stamps while driving in their cars with their lashes done, their hair done, their nails done. They're probably going to be going on a vacation soon. They'll take pictures in Jamaica within a couple of weeks. Somehow they're on food stamps, but they're jet setting around the world. It's sickening. It's disgusting, and I'm tired of it. I think that less people should be on food stamps, and I hope something is done about it. Now that we're having the conversation, let's have the conversation and solve this problem. But I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.